My name is Scamander, and this is going to be a bit of a shorter video, just to kind of explain what I've been up to this week, and what on earth you're looking at here. At first glance, this doesn't look like anything very interesting. It's just a load of wool and concrete blocks in a weird shape around an iron block. But if I was to click this lever, you ready for this? Yeah. So what you're seeing here is a moving platform. It's made out of all these blocks, and the best bit is they work. You can walk on them. It's like parkour. It's a rotating platform that actually works. It's very similar to the Create mod, if you've seen that. That's kind of my inspiration for this. I don't have a name for it though, so suggestions in the comments. So this is a very first initial preview of what this is going to be. I've got a lot of work to do, but as you can see, the concept is here. It would be pretty pointless if it was just a data pack to put this weird structure in your world, but the best bit is you will be able to create whatever you want out of pretty much any block. I've coded it so you can put pretty much any block you want on their head. So if I was to say cobblestone, there we go, it's all cobblestone. You won't need to type that command in by the end. I also just totally missed that, you didn't see that. Currently I'm just using a command because the system isn't there to properly do it, but as you can see, it will work with any block. Now, with glass, it is a little bit weird, but you can kind of get an insight into what's happening here. Every one of these blocks is a shulker, and they can actually push you. So if I'm in this corner, if I was maybe to set it to something more visible, you can see you do actually get pushed by walls on this platform. However, there is no friction, so if I just stand still, I will fall. Unfortunately, Minecraft's a bit weird in that regard, that if I did try to fix that, everything would basically end up looking like this, and that's not, it's not very playable. Currently, I have this pretty basic hitbox system in place. I'm going to try and update it to make it a bit more accurate, especially on like 45-degree angles, because that's when it becomes a bit weird. But for the most part, especially on a platform that rotates like this way horizontally, it works quite well, especially jumping block to block. So I have started work on a sort of interface for using it. This will work in survival, by the way. Oh, I've got hitboxes still on. But if I click this, as you can see, there is a plus. If I look at any other block, it's invalid. Currently, I've just made it so you have to click an iron block. And this will be like the point of origin, the rotation's origin, the base of the structure. So as you can see, when I've placed that, I actually need to turn off these command blocks because it's still in development. Bear with. So anyway, once you've created an origin, you have 3 options for its rotation axis, X, Y, and Z. The one you just saw was on the Y, so it's kind of indicated by the colors. So currently, I've only set it up to work for the Y axis, horizontal rotation, but it will be able to work that way. I've just not quite coded the system to get it there, but I know it's possible because I've tested it, and it is theoretically possible. So I'm going to work on it. It really doesn't matter right now because it's not technically set up yet, so I'm just going to choose the Z-axis, and as you can see, it only shows the Z-axis to just kind of show you that it will rotate like that way. So I can put this in my offhand, it still works, and if I was to build some sort of structure like this, right, as you can see, when I look at these blocks, it has a plus in it. If I then click, it adds this outline, and that tells you that the block has now been added. So it's at this point the UI kind of stops working, so I need to do some manual commands to kind of get this to work, so bear with. Final command, there we go. So it took a little bit of manual coding to get that set up. It will work eventually, it's just not quite there yet. I've had a very busy week. It will get there, don't worry. So now, if I was to flick this lever, it's currently still going to rotate that way because that's the only way I've got it set up. I've basically just got an armor stand in the middle, which is rotating. So if I actually go inside of here, each one of these blocks is just an armor stand with an upscaled model on its head. It's pretty cool. It is still a work in progress, but I think what it's got so far is really cool. So that's everything I've got to show so far. I'll probably be uploading some non-related Datapack showcase videos for the next couple of weeks to let me work on this project. And new thing, I now have a Twitch. I'm thinking I'll probably stream some things with my friends over the next couple of weeks and maybe turn them into videos. I think that could be fun. So give that a follow if you'd like. I'll be sure to post on my community tab when I go live, so remember to turn on YouTube notifications if you're interested in that. If you're new here, feel free to scroll down and click the subscribe button. The recent support on the channel, it's been mad. We've grown by like 500 people over the last 28 days, which is just absolutely bonkers. Otherwise, self-promotion over. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you. Bye!